What's good, y'all? Wanted to make a video on what I think is the most underrated business right now in GTA Online. I know it's been a minute for a GTA video. Finally gonna make one for y'all. But yeah, just have like 3 things I just want to go over with my criteria of why I think it's underrated and stuff like that. But yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, so what I think the most underrated business in the game is Hangar. Now I feel like most people probably would get where I'm coming from already with the recent buff. I mean, recent as in it was like a few years ago or whatever. But yes, I think Hangar is probably the most underrated business, especially with it is just like a, nothing really unique about it other than, the air missions and stuff. But overall, I think it's the most underrated. And like I said, I want to go over 3 criteria of what I consider why it's underrated. And the first point is profit. That's what you do a business for, is your profit margins. And I would say Hangar easily has the best profit margins of all businesses. Once you buy the Hangar, you operate off a pure profit. It costs you $0 to run the business itself. Every other thing that I can think of right now as a business costs money to run. Crates, they cost money. As you can see, when you buy a crate, it's either by $2 grand, $8 grand, 18 grand. Obviously, for the time's sake, you want to do the 18. That eats a lot of profit. Biker businesses, I'd imagine you're going to buy it. Now, vehicle cargo technically doesn't cost money to run, but you're going to pay money. I would be very surprised if you operated vehicle cargo with 100% no failure rate of any damage being taken. There is literally 0% chance, other than losing the product by just failing the mission, to lose any money with Hangar. It costs you $0 after the business is purchased to operate it entirely. All the crates you get are free. The only thing is probably the property tax that you get every in-game day or whatever it is, But yeah, that is my biggest point, is it's pure profit. Everything else has, like I said, the crates cost money per crate. The vehicle cargo, more than likely, you're going to damage the car in some way and stuff like that. And plus, let's just do basic math here. I was going to give the vehicle cargo the edge initially, but I did the math of it takes a while for vehicle cargo to become very profitable, because you need to grind 10 standard range and 10 mid-range cars to then only get top ranges. And even once you get to that point, you operate at peak $80,000 profit per car. Not too bad considering what it takes to get it. It's a little, I don't know. Especially when you consider you have to, all the cars you have to get to before that, and all of the repairs and stuff like that. I just think immediately you start off with the Hangar stuff, you get 3 crates, that's $90,000 profit. It's $30,000 per crate. And yeah, I would say average maybe 7 minutes per mission, because they added the land missions. I've done this mission, is super fast. Once you get a hang of it, and then pro tip, you can destroy the vehicle and just fly it back to your hangar. I gotten really lucky because I have my hangar in the city that's where everything is. But yeah, I feel like the time and money, initially I thought it was going to go to the vehicles, but it takes a long time to grind all those cars, because you're not going to guarantee, get 10 mid-range, 10 standard range, and then just going to purely get top ranges. You'll get them here and there. Obviously, you can just sell them, and you'll get them again, blah, blah, blah. But just immediately, once you get the Hangar, you get 3 crates, and that's what you get. You get 10,000 more than a top range car. Pure profit. You don't have to worry about damaging the car or your vehicle, and you're already making money. And yeah, that's pretty much my biggest competitor was to this argument at least, the vehicle cargo, because it's just simple cars that you just can pick up and grab, and the profit margins are pretty similar. And then crates, you're just operating, if you want to grind single crates, it all depends on how far you want to go and stuff like that, and you have to pay every time you get a crate. Even if you miss a crate or it gets destroyed, that's just down the drain. And then if you want to do speedway, you gotta pay $18,000 per every 3. I just would prefer a simple, get a crate for free, and you're good to go. And then there's a little bit more to this. I stole this graph off the internet. I remember seeing in a video so long ago when they first initially buffed the whole hangar thing. With each different types of cargo, there's different ranges of boosted money. And it's just a lot of info going around. Basically, just I'll help y'all out for what my situation is or what I like to do. I like to steal the art and antiques and narcotics because you do have a small wait period. I like doing the art and antiques because at 10 crates, you get a bonus 36 grand. And then as you can see the scaling going up and stuff like that. I'm not a master at knowing how it's all going to work, but I sold 10 crates doing a land sale. It was only 1 car, and plus a bonus, a little hack. You can use the cargo bob. I'll show you here. But yeah, it is very cool. Just 1 vehicle. Time is a little sketchy though, but yeah, you can pick up the vehicle and fly it, because I had to drive super far, 5.5 miles, whatever. But yeah, another pro tip, I said before, you can just destroy this, so you can just fly it out of here instead of, driving. But yeah, I like doing the art and antiques just to get that, the shorter bonus money, because you can only hold 50 at a time. So I like to do this and narcotics, because narcotics is one of the ones that max out at the tail end. And then just back and forth, do a sale, make 336 grand, keep the narcotics, and just keep going back and forth, sell the art and antiques. And obviously you just get to the points where your narcotics are so full, you just go until it's pretty much full, then sell the narcotics. That's what my plan was. I haven't been playing, obviously, but that's how I would like to do it, especially as a solo player. I think that's pretty fun and fair, and, just what I like to do. All right, now we're done with the most important thing. I want to go on to the next one, which is the barrier to entry. I'd say the barrier to entry is very small for the hangar. It's one of the cheapest properties. The one that's on sale, less than $1 million, but 1.2 regular. One of the cheapest ways, holds up to 50 crates, get over 2.5 mil if you just do purely narcotics, just showing the other ones. But yeah, very easy, very nice barrier to entry. Just the profit margins, everything looking great. Big fan of how easy it is. Anyone can just get started. And most importantly, like I said, you can do land missions. You don't have to fly. So there's that. So overall, I'd say one of the best profit margins, while also being one of the easiest to get to. I'd say the only other thing that you really need to worry about is how easy it is to work it in your routine. That's what I have as my last thing, is just the ease of a routine. I'd say it's fairly easy. You just go get a crate. And the missions have been very simple. Something that, like I said, average of 7 minutes. So if you want to, you can just do that and then go do whatever else you want. You want to steal a car, you want to do bunker. Yeah, it's very simple. Takes you, like I said, look, I'm about to be there within just under 7 minutes. I'm at under 6 minutes now, or over, I should say. But yeah, under 7 minutes it took me. Granted, this was, a very good spawn for me and all that. I don't know how it works in a military base, but just averaging everything out, it's one of the fastest things, I think. You can't really get a crate. Well, it all depends. There's not that many variables, at least with what I've done so far. I've done about 20 missions, and I really only remember the 2. That one, and then there's the one that's in a trailer way up north, but you just do that. You just fly out there, destroy it, and get in a helicopter, fly back. Probably take you 7, 8 minutes. I think it's very easy to do. You got the profit margins in your favor. That's just pretty much what I'm looking at here. Can't really think of anything else to say. Yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think. I think I pretty much made my point here. You get what I'm saying, picking up what I'm putting down. I don't really see a business outperforming this profit margin that I laid out here. The crates cost money, like I said. The vehicles, it's impossible. You're not gonna not damage a vehicle. And then 80,000 compared to 3 crates, with 90,000, I think it's pretty easily, in favor for the hangar. And then the ease of routine, you can do heist setups, go get a crate, do whatever you want, get another crate, stuff like that. Doesn't cost you any money. And a bonus thing is, hey, if you got a full CEO squad, you'll get 3 crates just all the time. So you get a full squad going, you can get a lot of money very quickly. I actually don't know the cap. Is it 4 or 3? Hey, if you get 3 people total, you're going to at least get 3. I want to say it's only 3 and not 4. I could be wrong, but there you go. You get 90,000 in one mission because you have 2 people helping you. And that's even better. And it costs $0 to get it. Unlike 18 grand every time you want to do it. And then if you fail, that was down the drain. You get my point. But yeah, ease of routine, go do a mission, get a crate, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you guys get my point. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Is this the most underrated business in GTA Online? I'd be impressed if you could lay out how it isn't. But I don't know, y'all. I'm just riffing here at this point. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Yeah. Catch you guys later. See ya.